And Courtney let them know that no, don't be stealing. Like, where are you going to Sephora to steal? Somebody said a bunch of star-shaped zit stickers. Welcome again to my tens and tens of friends. It's me, Teacher TJ. And today I will be reviewing Abbott's Elementary Season 5, Episode 21, Ava and Fess. So, the show opens up with Jacob and Ava trying to get Janine and Gregory back together, but it did not work out. The show starts with Ava and Jacob in the break room, and they're letting everybody know that our top priority is to get Janine and Gregory back together. But that's not really everybody's top priority, but okay. There is a teacher who volunteered for the Ava Fest, and it's like, okay, a teacher that volunteers, you're a good teacher. To help try and get Janine and Gregory back together, Ava decided that she would pair the two of them together to work on the dunk tank for the Ava Fest. Outside of Melissa's class, her students are up to no good. They are trying to figure out a way to scam up some hall passes, and Melissa is like just listening. She hears them, but she says it's better to intervene once they've committed the crime, because otherwise, well, basically it'll be less work. One student, Miss Lil Courtney, has figured out, I'm trying to remember, is Courtney the one Melissa called the cult leader? I think that was Courtney. But Courtney has let them know that the best way to get a fake hall pass is to hold on to an old one, and then you change some of the stuff on the hall pass. Then over in the gym, while working on the dunk tank, Gregory and Janine admit that they miss each other, or at least Janine did first, and let him admit first. What is she doing? But she admitted that she missed him, and he admitted he has the same feelings. He missed her too. So they start to talk about, how they can get back together and stuff, or why did they break up? And they realized that it was something so simple as to fly or to drive for their vacation, but they ended up fighting again, and Janine ended up walking out, and I guess it's not going to work because she feels how she feels and he feels like how he feels. And ultimately, all they really need to do is agree, compromise. And a simple, easy compromise would be, okay, so this trip, you'll say how we getting there. Next trip, I can decide how we're going to get there, instead of it just being one way all the time. Because clearly he likes to save money and she likes to save time. So drop down in the comments, what do you think is most important, time or money? And I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna go with time. Because you can make more money, but you can't make more time. So, but once he crunched the numbers, though, he did realize that it would, between the airport wait and travel time and all of that, it'll actually end up being the same amount of time. I think I would still go. Would I still go with flying? I don't know. Let me know what you think, though, down in the comments. Over in the break room, everybody is trying to figure out how to get Janine and Gregory back together, and Jacob is having a really hard time with this. In Melissa's class, Jacob and Melissa are trying to figure out a way to get the children under control with their idea to steal from Sephora and to steal the hall passes. So they've been talking with Courtney, but talking with Courtney, somehow for some reason, they stole her book bag. And Courtney lets them know, I got my book bag back already. I seen the Apple tag, it moving. So yeah, I have my book bag, but y'all might be missing y'all bags. But Courtney lets them know that maybe y'all should be talking to the people who are stealing, because it's not me. In Janine's class, Barbara helps Janine realize that the issue really is her following her mother's advice. Like, what? We all know that you shouldn't be listening to your mom. Back in Gregory's class, Mr. Johnson has not really convinced Gregory to talk to him about his relationship, because Gregory really did not want to talk to Mr. Johnson about his relationship, but he lets him know that following his dad's advice.
When a woman says it's over, that's the end of the conversation. Wait, pick that one up. My father said that there's a list of rules every man should follow, and that's at the top of the list. Followed by, you can only cry one tear like Denzel in Glory, and never wear flip-flops. If you believe you can work through this, Janine should know that.
That'd be a good idea. Barbara's talk with Janine helps Janine to realize that maybe she should be listening to her mom's advice. We've met her mom. And she lets her know that the issue is not how they're going to get to a trip. The issue is deciding on what they really want, which is each other. Since Ava Fest is actually going on through all of this, Gregory and Janine have to still work on the dunk tank, and they at the same time blurted out, I really want to be with you. So they start to talk about, where they messed up at in their relationship, and they talked about how they wanted to be together as a team and communicate, and they really want to work it out. And they both said, I love you to each other. Ava Fest was a success because they got to have a celebrity football game in the gym, which was one celebrity from the Eagles team. They were in a gym. But yeah, Ava Fest turned out really nicely. Melissa and Jacob talked to their student Courtney, the cult leader. It turns out that they actually already had spoke to Courtney, and Courtney let them know that no, don't be stealing. Like, where are you going to Sephora to steal? Somebody said a bunch of star-shaped zit stickers. Going to jail for that? So Courtney actually has a really good influence on the kids. And Gregory and Janine agree on where they want to go for their vacation and how they're going to get there. So everything is peachy keen with them. And Jacob could not be more overjoyed. At the end of the show, Barbara dunks Jacob in the dunk tank by hitting the bullseye, and then the show ends. Well, thank you again to my tens and tens of friends who have tuned in. I have tens and tens and tens and tens of friends. Holler back, I got 40 friends. My kids told me I can't do this because I'm 44. And this is actually a gang or something like that, but whatever. I have tens and tens and tens and tens of friends. Tens and tens and tens and tens of friends. No, but if you are not one of my tens, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below and let me know what you think about this episode. Were there points that stuck out? Did I miss something? Did I confuse something? Hey, this is not easy. I'll just make it look that way. No, I'm just kidding. But let me know if I missed something, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Tia. Again. Welcome again to my tens and tens of friends. It is me, Teacher T. Oh, I almost said a name. I think it's not what I am, but Ava together. Ava decided that she would pair, that she would to for as simple as to dunk tank. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. But Janine and Gregory have to still work on the dunk tape, and they dunk tank